Have you ever felt like the biggest obstacle in your life is you? That's exactly what this book tackles. Stick with me as we explore how to conquer the emotional mountains we create and transform them into a path towards self-mastery. Overview of the book. Core premise. The book uses the metaphor of a mountain to represent the internal challenges we face. It's not external circumstances holding us back, but the emotional barriers and patterns we've built over time. The goal: to understand and overcome self-sabotage by addressing the root causes of our behaviors, emotions, and thoughts, ultimately leading to healing and personal transformation. Key topics and insights. 1. What is self-sabotage? Definition: self-sabotage is when our actions and behaviors hinder our ability to achieve our goals. It's often rooted in fear, unresolved trauma, or limiting beliefs. Key point: self-sabotage is not just a sign of weakness but a signal that something deeper needs our attention. Examples: procrastinating on important tasks, sabotaging relationships because of fear of vulnerability, avoiding opportunities out of fear of failure. Takeaway: recognize that self-sabotage is a call to heal, not something to criticize yourself for. 2. The mountain is a mirror. Metaphor: the mountain represents the inner work we need to do. It reflects our fears, limiting beliefs, and unresolved emotions. Key insight: every obstacle you face externally mirrors something within you. The way forward is not to avoid the mountain but to climb it. Practical application: reflect on your current challenges and ask, what is this situation trying to teach me? What unresolved feelings or beliefs does this bring to the surface? Quath 3. Why we self-sabotage. Core reasons. 1. Comfort zones. Staying safe feels more familiar than stepping into the unknown. 2. Fear of failure. We avoid risks to protect our self-esteem. Fear of success. Success brings responsibility and the potential for loss. 4. Unprocessed trauma. Past wounds manifest as patterns of self-doubt or avoidance. Key insight: self-sabotage is a misguided attempt to protect ourselves. It's not the enemy. It's a misunderstood defense mechanism. Actionable steps: journal about moments when you've self-sabotaged. Identify the underlying fears or beliefs that drove those actions. 4. Emotional intelligence as the key. What is emotional intelligence? The ability to understand, process, and regulate your emotions while empathizing with others. Why it matters. Self-sabotage often stems from a lack of emotional awareness. When you understand your emotions, you can respond to them more effectively. Practical exercise: practice mindfulness to observe your emotions without judgment. Use emotional labeling. Instead of saying, I feel bad, specify, I feel anxious because. 5. Building self-awareness. The first step to change. Self-awareness is the foundation for transformation. Without it, we operate on autopilot, repeating old patterns. Key practices: 1. Mindfulness. Stay present and observe your thoughts. 2. Journaling. Write down your feelings and triggers to uncover patterns. 3. Feedback. Seek input from trusted friends or mentors about blind spots. 6. The role of resistance. What is resistance? The mental and emotional pushback we feel when trying to make a change. Why it happens. Resistance is your mind's way of protecting you from perceived discomfort or danger. Key insight: resistance is not a stop sign, it's a signal that you're stepping out of your comfort zone. How to overcome resistance: break your goals into small, manageable steps. Reframe resistance as a sign of growth. 7. Healing the root cause. Unprocessed emotions. Many of our self-sabotaging behaviors stem from unresolved trauma or pain. The process of healing: 1. Acknowledge your pain. Stop avoiding or numbing your emotions. 2. Forgive yourself and others. Let go of resentment to free yourself from the past. 3. Reparent yourself. Give yourself the love and support you may have lacked growing up. Actionable exercise: write a letter to your younger self, offering understanding and compassion. 8. Becoming the mountain. What this means: the ultimate goal is to embody strength, resilience, and self-mastery. You don't just climb the mountain, you become it. Key attributes of becoming the mountain: self-discipline. Consistently align your actions with your goals. Courage. Face challenges head-on instead of avoiding them. Growth mindset. See failures as opportunities to learn. Practical steps. Set clear goals and break them into daily habits. Celebrate small wins to build confidence and momentum. And 9. Aligning with your higher self. What is your higher self? The version of you that is aligned with your deepest values and purpose. Key insight. When you act from a place of alignment, self-sabotage fades because your actions reflect your true desires. Daily practices to align. Visualize your ideal self and act as if you're already that person. Make decisions based on long-term fulfillment rather than short-term comfort. 10. The power of letting go. Why letting go is crucial. Holding on to old habits, beliefs, or relationships keeps you stuck in the past. Key insight. Letting go isn't about giving up. It's about creating space for new opportunities and growth. Practical exercise. Identify one thing you need to let go of and write down how your life will improve once you release it. How to apply the book in real life. Step 1. Identify your mountain. What challenge are you currently facing? Is it fear, procrastination, or self-doubt? Step 2. Take small steps. Break the mountain into smaller goals. Focus on progress, not perfection. Step 3. Build emotional resilience. Practice mindfulness, gratitude, and self-compassion daily. Step 4. Stay accountable. Share your goals with someone you trust or join a supportive community. Conclusion and call to action. Wrap up. The mountain isn't something to avoid, it's something to climb. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. By facing our inner challenges, we transform ourselves and our lives.